I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is Psych Hacks, Better Living Through Psychology. And the topic of today's short talk is, would you change places with them? This is a very useful hack that I've developed to help folks deal with feelings of unfairness or injustice, especially in the context of sibling relationships. It's often the case that one sibling looks at the other and says, it's not fair. They've gotten everything handed to them on a silver platter. They've been bailed out of so many circumstances, and they've never had to work for anything. Not like me. I've had to struggle and strive for everything I have, and it's just not fair. Okay, so that kind of resentment can really corrode a person's heart and obviously poison the relationship. So it's a belief that, even if it's true, isn't particularly useful to us. So often I ask these folks, okay, well, maybe it isn't fair, but would you change places with them? Like, if God were to come down from the heavens and say, I've heard your complaint and I'm willing to make a change. I can move you into your sibling situation and your sibling can move into yours. Are you ready? Most likely you'll say something like, oh, geez, God, I'm sorry. No, thank you. I think I'd prefer to stay where I am. In fact, I've never had a client once in 10 years tell me that he or she would switch places with the other person. And that's telling. If the situation is unfair, but you wouldn't switch places with the other person, then you're in the better position. There's no other way to think about it. Divide $100 between two people unequally. Only the person with less would want to switch places. What's more, when you complain about taking the hard path, on some level, you're devaluing the benefits that have accrued to you as a result of taking the hard path. These can include building authentic self-confidence, developing a solid career, learning to navigate life successfully, etc. You're basically saying, yeah, I took the hard path and I got those things, but what's authentic self-confidence when I could have just been cashing checks that my parents sent me? It's like, really? Is that actually true? Is that what you actually believe? I don't think it is. So this is a really useful check. If you find yourself feeling resentful or envious about other people's unfair treatment, ask yourself, would you change places with them? In a lot of cases, especially in the context of siblings, the answer is no, which suggests that maybe you're actually in a better position than you might have previously recognized. Something to consider. What do you think? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and please see the About tab for more information on donations and consultations. Thanks for listening.